Freelancers or virtual assistants. So what's the difference? A freelancer is somebody generally, you will take them on to do a particular project. Could be a project manager if you're doing a refurb. It could be somebody building a website for you, something like that. At the end of the project, then that's the end of the relationship for now, until perhaps you've got another project you can give them. But they're not part of your business. A virtual assistant, they are part of your business. They're with you for the long run, okay? You're going to be giving them the task. They're going to be working as part of your team. So what exactly is a virtual assistant? Okay, so there's somebody that gives you support with the operations of your business. They can be doing general admin stuff, or they could be very specialist. You know, you can have a bookkeeper. I've got people in my accounts team, they're qualified accountants, but they're also virtual assistants. They could be executive assistants, they could be specialising in one thing or another. Within the marketing business, you know, we've got SEO experts, we've got web developers, graphic designers, content writers. But the main thing is they are part of your business. I think I've covered that one. And usually they're going to work from home as well, wherever that home is. So they could be UK based, but they could be overseas. As we've already said, all of our virtual assistants are all based in the Philippines. So here we are, Philippines team. Why do we use the Philippines? In fact, some hands went up of people that have got VAs. Who's got a VA from the Philippines? Oh, nearly all of those people that put their hand up that have got virtual assistants from the Philippines. The Philippines is the global capital when it comes to outsourcing. Why? Great people. They've got really good work ethic. They're university educated, or they're certainly at that level. Their English is great. It's a second language in the Philippines. Really honest and hardworking. And I don't have it as a bullet point, but they are lovely people. I think anybody that's working with Filipinos will know that they have got a lovely nature. They're really caring. They want to do their best. They want to help out as much as possible. They work on a UK time clock. That's not a problem at all. And VAs that come from us, we train them in how to do all this stuff, how to do the bookkeeping, how to do the marketing, how to do property management. Who's looking for deals? Quite a few. Virtual assistants will find you deals. So if you've got a day job, you can focus on your day job during the week. Meanwhile, they know the strategies for finding deals, doing landlord letters and all of those sorts of things, and they will set up the appointments for you. So you spend your weekends doing viewings rather than looking for leads. And then you're going to close a lot more deals a year than if you're trying to just do this in, 10 hours a week. And you don't have to train them. So what are some of the things that they can do? So on the marketing side, building your audience. It's very good. You need to have a brand, as Ben said, but you've got to have an audience. You've got to be able to convey your message to somebody. So they will build that audience for you. They will do email campaigns for you. They will build and manage your social media. Who's very active on social media? Who would like to be more active on social media?
My VA is very active.
Yeah, that's as good as. So, right, okay, if you're looking for deals, if you want investors, you've got to tell everybody what you do. Everybody needs to know what you do. Social media is a great platform to do that. But as Ben just said, you don't have to do it. I've got thousands of followers on Facebook and LinkedIn and everything else. I don't do any of it. The team do it for me. Preparing marketing material and presentations. I could not put this together. Not in a million years. Why? I don't need to. I don't need to know how to do it. You've got a website. Who's got a website? So you obviously want that to attract organically as many leads as possible. That's done through SEO. You can have a virtual assistant doing your SEO for you. Managing your prospect database. If you've got properties, listing rooms online, spareroom.com. If you're doing SA on the OTAs, on your own website, taking inquiries and follow-ups, drafting and issuing out agreements for signing, undertaking the tenant onboarding process, liaising with local suppliers and utility companies, coordinating maintenance and repairs, making sure they're getting done, checking room rates, really important one. Almost every landlord I speak to says, I know I could get more for this room, but I haven't had the chance to put the rent up. Anybody guilty of that? Any liars in the room? We all do it, okay? So, you know, if you're not charging the right rate, if it's too much, you've got an empty room on your hands. If it's too little, you're throwing money down the drain. SA, you know, those people running SA, it's dynamic pricing. You've got to be making sure that you are charging the right price to get it filled. There's lots and lots of strategies for filling SA rooms at the right price. Creating and updating operations manuals. Who's got operations manuals in their business? More than I thought, actually. Yeah, that's good. More than I thought, more than usual. So we're talking about processes, okay? Those processes need to be documented. And those documents are called operations manuals. So they set out exactly how you do something. And they can become your greatest asset. First of all, when new people are coming in, they're the foundations of your training. So you make sure that new people coming into the organisation, they are doing things the right way. If you need to promote people up that task triangle, then it becomes easier to train people to go up. If those team leaders and people that are further up the task triangle, it becomes easier for them to manage and make sure that the people that are reporting into them are doing the greatest, doing things the right way. And who would like to grow and scale a business to sell? Okay. Can you imagine when you're selling your business and a prospective buyer comes along and you go, there's the operations manual. That's how we do everything. That has all of a sudden added so much value to the sale of your business. So if you ever think you might want to sell your business, start on your operations manuals now. They're organic, they grow with the business. Okay, but very, very important. But it's a VA task, you don't have to do it. So who's looking for deals? I think I asked that question of quite a few. Sourcing deals. And stacking them, making sure that a deal is a deal. So that you are only doing viewings on potential opportunities that are real opportunities. On the finance side, checking that your rents are coming in on time and chasing up the late payers. Doing all your bookkeeping, reconciliation, invoicing. Producing financial statements and reports. Okay, really, really important. When you're running a business, anybody that's doing property is running a business. It's not a hobby, it's a business. And do you know that 90% of businesses fail in the first 5 years? And that is because the owners don't understand the numbers. So important. If you're running a business, you have to know what the numbers are. There are 3 key things that you need to know. First is profit and loss. What you made or lost last month. The next is the balance sheet. That is the value of your business right now if you were to sell it. And the third is cash flow. So many businesses go under through poor cash flow. So if you're running a business and a property is a business, you need to understand those things. But you don't have to produce these reports yourself. If you've got a virtual assistant that can do this for you, all they've got to do is present you with the report. Liaising with your accountant. So at the end of year, my accountant only prepares the end of year accounts and does the filing. But he liaises with my VAs in the Philippines that are doing all the day-to-day stuff and pulling it all together. Managing your expenses and your mileage logs. All this stuff can be systemized, so it becomes effortless. Anybody got an executive assistant? An executive assistant is a game changer. So an executive assistant will organise your life for you, save you so much time. They will manage your diary, book your appointments for you, manage your inbox, responding to emails. Do you know, on my phone now, I only have personal emails. I don't get any business emails, and I'm about to make the leap where I'm going to remove them from every one of my devices so that my team can be dealing with all of my business emails and just bring into my attention the ones that I need to deal with. Manage and receive telephone calls for you. And they can do that from the Philippines, and nobody would ever know that they're talking to somebody in the Philippines. Making your travel arrangements for you, booking your holidays for you, responding to instant messages, and dealing with personal items. You know, that forgotten anniversary present, they can deal with it for you.